your back, broke off your back.
It's I kill them with you now.
Sometimes so back, some of them are rally back where.
Nothing know, say me and you a fuck, nobody nothing.
A la 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 la, a la 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 la.
And the youths them I get so cold.
I don't wanna play games. Would give anything. I remember those days when hell was my home, when just got paid and I got a live.
Bad man forward, bad man pull up.
Some man have no man, still a try fi beg a thing. If you not draw
the girl, why like it's a carnival? 96 degrees. Fighters, hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical, two-sideless.
It's always good and it's huge here at Reggae Land. You know, it's one of the biggest festivals I ever perform at. You know, it's just massive crowd, and them love the energy, them love the music, really love the culture of the music, and there's such a rich Jamaican Caribbean history here, so it's only natural, you know.
We seen Capleton last night, he was good. Everyone today really, we're just going around all the stages, seeing who we can see. But yeah, it's just a nice vibe, isn't it?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what we like to call Roll Out. Roll Out. All right, it's Flexx TV. I'm your Captain TC, and I am here today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States of America. But in the UK, I'm sure it's after 6 right now. Simply mean it's evening time. While it's afternoon here, it's evening there. But what we're here to discuss, ladies and gentlemen, is something that it's on the lips of people globally, not just in the UK or the United States, but also in the Caribbean and so forth. How do we know that? You have this thing called analytics that, you know, when we put something out, we get feedback. And the feedback is saying, listen, currently today, one of the biggest reggae concert is Reggae Land. And it's slated to take place Friday, July 31st through August 2nd. So that's an entire weekend of festivity. But before we get to Reggae Land and what it has to offer, ladies and gentlemen, what we like to do is to talk about what brought us here. Yes, the Eden, reggae. Yes, and it's in the land, but the land of the UK. A lot of people don't understand the concept of reggae and how reggae has come about. And I could spend 3-4 hours, honestly, breaking it down to you. And I would hope that at the end of those 3-4 hours, you would get it in depth, in details. But if not, I'm going to take less than an hour to break it all down for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let the truth be told. One of the biggest reggae concert right now is Reggae Land. Yes, the biggest. And let me say this. Even though reggae was birthed in the island of Jamaica, yes, what I like about reggae is that it's not just in Jamaica, it's universal. There's the only genre, do your research, it's the only genre you can go anywhere in the world and someone can relate to it. No, that is not by chance. It's not. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamaican has dispersed all over the world, whether they migrated, visited, but they took that piece of culture with them, which is the music, and they plant a seed everywhere they go. Now we have seen a lot of folks taking on the likes of being a reggae promoter, reggae artist, reggae producer, songwriter, engineers, musicians, and so forth. And that is the difference between reggae and every other genre. Because people are so fond of it and people are so gravitated to it, it's that they want to be a part of it. Now, how did reggae become so huge in the United Kingdom? Well, we're going to take it back to Windrush, ladies and gentlemen. A ship that migrated, not slaves. These were people who have choices and they choose. They got the opportunity and they choose to board this ship here. I'm going to give you a synopsis. The Windrush generation, ladies and gentlemen. And they were given the opportunity to board that ship and migrate to a place called England, Britain, as you may call it. As we know, preferably known as the UK, yes. And what they took with them was not just their suitcase. They took their culture with them. The fashion, food, the herbs and spice, and of course, their upbringing. And what was deeply embedded in all that was the music. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the start of a newfound land where reggae would be birthed on a whole different scale. Now, whether you are a UK native or you were born on the island of Jamaica, once you were raised around or in the vicinity of the descendants of Jamaicans, then of course you will gravitate to the music because it's that captivating, it's that infectious. Yes. So, last year, a team of us come together and we said, let's take a look at this festival, Reggae Land. And when we took a look at this festival, we said, let's reach out to the proprietors. They were so warm and welcoming, ladies and gentlemen. They gave us access to the festival. And the rest was history. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me present to you from Windrush to Reggae Land. Here is the documentary.
From Kingston, Jamaica to the UK, reggae has been beating strong since Jamaicans began settling in Britain in the 1940s and into the 1960s, shaping sound systems, lovers rock, jungle and grime, and a whole generation of British culture. Fast forward to 2020, and Reggae Land was born, now one of the UK's fastest rising reggae festivals. For 2025, the two-day celebration pulled in over 95,000 reggae lovers, turning the stage into pure high energy of peace and unity.
What brings you to Reggae Land?
The vibes, the good music.
Big artists, big names worldwide. I mean, look at the crowd, it speaks for itself.
You've just come off stage, no doubt you are exhausted, and I witnessed the performance of Steel Pulse. It was incredible.
Thank you very much.
Tell me, as one of the UK's most prominent reggae bands, what's the journey been like to now?
Been doing this for 50 years, and over the years our audience has grown, and now we're doing shows. We haven't seen like 3 and 4 generations of people coming to our shows. from the USA to Africa to the Caribbean. Even the young kids, they're understanding the message that we're trying to put across, which is basically peace, love and resistance to injustice.
Who do you want to see today?
YG Marley.
Come to see Everton Blender. Yep, all the old school stuff.
Solo Banton. Mortimer.
I'm a big fan of Etana and Morgan Heritage. But today it's all about the vibes, Chronics. Mavado, do something. Do something.
Marcia Griffiths. Chronics.
Chronics.
You hear that?
YG Marley. Just because he's got an hour and I want to see what he can do in an hour.
I like that. Because everyone was like, there's only one hit. There's only one hit.
It's because everyone knows who everyone else is. YG Marley's still upcoming, so I want to see what he can bring for that hour.
Love that. How about you? Who are you here to see?
Just anyone and everyone. I love them all. I'm just like, the lineup was so good this year.
You travel now around the world. What do you think of the British crowd?
It's always good, and it's huge here at Reggae Land. You know, it's one of the biggest festivals I ever perform at. You know, it was massive crowd, and them love the energy, them love the music, really love the culture of the music, and there's such a rich Jamaican Caribbean history here, so it's only natural, you know.
We seen Capleton last night, he was good. Everyone today really, we're just going around all the stages, seeing who we can see. But yeah, it's just a nice vibe, isn't it?
Listen to the music, stay out with the family and enjoy it. Just love the atmosphere here. It's nothing like this in the country. I just love it. And everyone comes together.
Just fun and vibes and good energy. Aye, aye, 'cause you bring me joy and you bring me love. Aye, aye.
So yeah, good vibes all around, good energy.
That's what I'm about.
The energy from the people and the energy and the camaraderie of all the artists too. I would love these kind of festivals.
We played here last year. Wicked vibe, great vibe. They try not to keep the same things going on every year, which we can take, that's all right. Because there's a million of reggae artists out there now. When we started way back in 1976 in England here, there was a few reggae bands like Matumbi. We knew all the bands them from Jamaica and everything, but there wasn't that much here as English-based band, even just solo artists. There was a band named Cimarrons. Some people might not know, but they were around for years.
The bands that have come out of the UK have been so instrumental in bringing reggae all over the world. Do you think Jamaica understands what we've done here in the UK for reggae?
I would say yes, and the reason I say that is you have certain elements out there that are always trying to put these divisions between Jamaica and England, but the experience that I've had from the first time we went to Jamaica in 1981, it was just after Bob Marley had passed away. We went there for the first time to play on Reggae Sunclass, and we was actually very nervous because even though I come from Jamaican parentage and Jamaican family, it's like we were taking our version of the reggae experience back to the homeland. We turned that nervous energy into a positive thing on stage. So when we went on stage, the first couple of songs were like a polite applause, but by the end of the set, there was like more moments like, wow, we've been embraced by the motherland. Even the musicians that I've grown up listening to, they're coming to our shows and they're telling me they're fans of us, including Bob Marley. In 1978, we opened for Bob on 5 shows. Bob was an actual fan of us. He's a fan of Aswad, of Matumbi. So their ears were open.
Listen, you have to understand, a little place like Jamaica then, right, we call reggae music. If you see the influence of that little place we call Jamaica, I mean, we went to Japan probably 30 years ago, all right? And when we arrived in Japan and saw what reggae music had done to Japan, it was unbelievable. You go Brazil, you go Germany, you go France, you go Poland, anywhere in the world. You'll probably find it in China, you'll probably find reggae music in Russia and India. In the early days, we had loads of Indian fans that came and watched us. Reggae music is all over the world. And you have to understand that reggae music has influenced a load of the other new genres of music we call now. You know, if you talk about grime, hip hop, and all those things have been influenced by reggae music. Even what we call Afrobeat. Afrobeat, that's just another version of reggae music. And it ain't no different. So reggae music has a lot to answer for. We've always said, if you talk about remix, there wasn't a thing called remix until we said remix. There wasn't a thing called drum and bass until after reggae music. Or pull-up selector, or live and direct, or all of it. And it's a great pleasure to come to places like here now in 2025 and see a festival like this and how big it is. And when you look at on the demographics of the people that are here, it's everybody. It's not just us. It's everybody. It's all nations, all creeds, all flavors.
What brings you to Reggae Land today?
Jamaica, and to see all the great singers up on stage.
They actually asked to come this year, as I normally come without them, and I thought it was important to bring them to celebrate our culture, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. Oh, it means a lot to us. Like, we're supporting our culture. We've been living in this country until early 60s, and we're, as you can see, we're three sisters. We're in our 70s, but we still step out for Jamaica. Anywhere in the world, we are Jamaican first.
My beautiful ladies, I'm just loving the drop today, representing Jamaica. What brings you to Reggae Land?
We've been coming for like the last 3 years.
This is the second year that we've been here, and it's just the vibes of celebrating the culture.
We're bright, we're beautiful, we're just effervescent, so we come to represent. That's what we're all about. Jamaica, we set.
Bob Marley introduced us to reggae in 1980 on our Independence Day, and that's how we got to know about reggae. So it's been a culture now here in Zimbabwe.
You say introduce us. Where you from, bro?
Zimbabwe to the world. Yeah.
I was brought up on it.
On reggae?
On reggae.
She was brought up on reggae.
And I brought my son up on it.
Culture is just amazing. Love the music. It's the vibes. I just find reggae so relaxing. I love it.
The only festival I come to and no one looks at you funny. Music is life. It's rhythm. When you're sad, you listen to music. When you're happy, you listen to music. It's just the flow. It's just the love.
And reggae music specifically?
Reggae music's just love. It's just peace. It's just happiness.
I'm a music man. I live and I breathe music, and music is my life. And without music, I'd be a madman.
Absolutely. We've actually said that reggae music back in the day was our psychologist. When we were growing up and things got hard, we just put on a track, right?
One thing I always say is, and you probably relate to this, you don't hear a record for maybe 30 years, and you hear a beat and you hear a word, and that record, lyric for lyric, will come back in your head. Why is it that we can't use music to teach as well? Because I believe it's so strong. The same way you learn a lyric, so just out your mind without even thinking about it, the same way music can influence people.
I saw your set and I heard the fast talking. We in England, we think we developed it with Philip Levi. What would you say?
I mean, no, for sure. It's a rich history of from Papa San them days in Jamaica, you know what I mean? We have enough different styles of lyrical styles and pattern and flows, so we just try to show the versatility.
The vibes, pure fire. With artists like Movado shelling it down, Steel Pulse bringing the roots and rights, Leila Ike representing the new wave, Israel Vibration holding the foundation, and Chronics lifting the whole crowd to higher heights. The legendary British lovers rock duo Janet Kay and Carol Thompson grace the One Love stage, taking the crowd on a soulful journey back to the golden era of reggae romance.
But there's always this debate going on with my Jamaican colleagues in America and Jamaica about who started Lovers Rock.
I think the actual term Lovers Rock actually came from England. That's not to say that Jamaican music never had Lovers Rock. We just didn't call it Lovers Rock. So you had men like Sugar Minor, Derek Harriott, Alton Ellis, Ken Boots, all of them, man, what we used to call sweet reggae music.
But also the genre, the sound of that genre called Lovers Rock is different, what England produced.
Well, it's only different because it was made here in England, and in those times, you have to understand, we were all looking at the West Indies for the music. We were just like the first generation of the parents who came to England. and we were born in England. So we hadn't, at them time, we hadn't been back to the West Indies yet to see what was going on. So those early music was just our interpretation of what we heard and what we wanted to do.
And the soul as well, all rolled into one, right?
Yeah, and the soul as well, because the R&B's in that as well. I have enough friends that went to the same school as me. Some of us went the reggae route, some of us went the R&B route, but we were all looking overseas to see what was going on. So for us, without the inspiration that we had from the West Indies, you wouldn't have had Lovers Rock here.
What's your inspiration, my sister?
Life, you know, as I always tell people, like, I'm inspired both by the ones that have done it before. As a year one, I'm a teacher them on stage, Chronics right now. So all the reggae music, the real music, the pure music, the message music that I grew up listening to, from Bob Marley to Garnet Sill, Peter Tosh, Dennis Brown, Marcia Griffiths, you don't know, the High Trees. So it's a mixture of that along with my everyday experience and my personal experiences, and I wrap that up in what I know this music to be and deliver it accordingly.
What's the journey been like coming up in this era with so many, you know, icons behind you and you now emerging as another talent coming out of Jamaica? What's the journey been like?
Well, I feel privileged to be considered in that same light, you know, and it's been a journey, a whole heap of things I had to work on to develop myself into being who I am today, you know what I mean? And my thing has always been about the lyrics, you know, because that's kind of the gift that I was given, to write strong lyrics. And that was the inspiration from watching artists like Sizzla and how his music changed my life. So I wanted to do that for others. And the journey has been all heap of ups and downs and things, and we just sing about the struggles and sing about what we see happening in the world. And yeah, we reached to the point where we win Grammys and things like that, other awards, and it's a great feeling.
What's happened now, the economics of the music right now, and because of how technology has come about and changed a lot of things at the moment, the viability for a band to survive in this, how it is right now, you know, nobody buys records no more. You understand me? So on musicians, that's a big hit to some of the finances that we used to use to even be able to go back into studio and record. And so for new artists, I think it's just really the economics of it. That's why you have so many solo artists now, because the one man can sit down in their room with a computer and make music and build tune. You understand me? Nowadays, you couldn't do that. The technology wasn't there for that. You had to be able to play your instrument, 5-6 men come together, and you create a sound that became whatever that band was.
We're in the digital era. We're at the dawn of a new age when it comes to how people consume music, how they consume content, how they share their lives with each other. You know, postcards are done. Nobody's sending postcards anymore. For us, I think relevance is the greatest thing that we could have maintained over the last 25 years of our career. We're enjoying it. Gramps loves social media.
I think it's a great way for us, direct to consumer, right? Before, you know, where we were selling records and CDs, and now people are streaming. And I think where people like the Lucianos, the Garnet Silks, the Morgan Heritages, where our audience we're used to getting cassette and vinyl and CDs, yes. And most of you guys don't have a Spotify account and iTunes, so we need you guys to get a Spotify account and show them that the reggae fans are still there. And I think that's one of the biggest transitions for the music is to be able to have 1 million followers or 50,000 followers, whatever it is, and be direct to consumer. You know, you have a record coming out, and before you have to send an email blast, and no, you just post it on your page and all your fans find out within 24 hours. I think that's the most beautiful thing that has happened and transpired for reggae and dancehall music. If you see what's going on as well with live music, you see reggae and dancehall artists playing arenas now.
It's very important for us as Morgan Heritage to continue this legacy. It was very important to Peter. Yes. You know, he didn't want us to stop.
And then we as a family losing our brother Peter and the husband Peter, the father Peter, you know, and the strength that he gave us to say, yo, push on, carry on. So we're here doing that. We're keeping our promise. And to the loyal royal fans that came out here tonight at Reggaeland, thank you. Thank you for standing out there. Thank you for waiting so long while we did the band change. Thank you for showing up for us to show people that reggae music is still delicious.
a woman amongst them, I find it a privilege and a humbling experience to be able to be here for women today, you know, and the young girls that need somebody positive to look up and say, yeah, I can be that and be that too, you know. So I'm grateful, ever grateful.
Reggae, I'm going to say this, it's a male-dominated industry perhaps. You've got the likes of Marcia Griffiths, Judy Mowat, Rita Marley coming through, Carlene Davis. What words of wisdom can you give the women coming through reggae now? You've got Queen Ifrica, but you represent a new breed of artists coming through.
I represent the next breed, you know, because it's like, it's not new. You get what I say? Just the next. Yeah, it's just a passing of the baton, spiritually, musically, every alley. I'm not gonna say it's male dominated either, because women dominate as well. It's just more men than women in the space, and that's fine. We're there, we are do it the right way. So what I tell another female, look, be yourself. That's the first thing. Love yourself. Understand that as a woman, you don't have to be inferior. You get me? We want men that lead, you know, and we want men that know to protect we, and you get me? But you yourself is a queen in your own right as well.
All of the artists today have come up and have bigged up Jamaica. We are the foundation of this music, and it will always be the foundation. You know, the teacher will always be the teacher, the master will always be the master, and the students must recognize where the influence came from.
If that wasn't there before, you wouldn't have no Aswan, and you wouldn't have enough of what's going on.
You wouldn't have a UB40 either.
You wouldn't have no UB40, you wouldn't have none of those things at all. For real. No steel posts, no Mutumbi, none of those things. It was because of the influence that came from Jamaica. And we as youths growing up, that's what we were listening to. That's what our parents were listening to. Okay, this is Tony Gal from Aswa. We're bigging up Flexx from Florida. Big time Miami, yes? Reggae music. Fort Lauderdale. I have family there too. Respect.
Big up Flexx FM, of course, all day, every day.
Flexx FM Florida, definitely.
Flexx Florida. Big up Flexx FM Florida.
Big up Flexx FM Florida. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Big up Flexx FM Florida.
Yo, you don't know in a Kabaka Pyramid, it's a respect, and you don't know Flexx FM just keep it locked every time we say that.
Oh. Big up Flexx FM Florida.
Big up Reggae Land.
Big up Reggae Land. Big up Jamaica.
One love, yes.
The land we love.
In London, them want me, and I'm gonna be there. Flexx FM is calling, yes, you're gonna see me. Everybody crying, cause them wanna feel we spreading the love all over the world. Flexx FM, Florida, you don't know, love our life.
Reggae Land isn't just a festival. It's proof that reggae in the UK is alive, thriving, and still spreading the love worldwide, 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 worldwide.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, we get into the documentary, that if you notice the ethnicity of the reggae lovers, that's why that sign that you saw that says one love, that's what reggae really is. All our system just rebooted just now. I'm still live, right? Yes. Because our backup is in. Yes. All right, just kick in get some light inside the studios. Yes. Wow, we're having some thunderstorm here, ladies and gentlemen, and trust me, I have never seen anything like this before. But even though the thunderstorm, this is why I like Flexx TV, it's because it doesn't stop. So all our backups are on right now, as you can hear the beeps in the studio. But we're having a thunderstorm outside. It's Florida, one of the places that always stormy. But nevertheless, let me say this, and I'm going to say this with all due respect. My people, get your tickets for Reggae Land. Saturday and Sunday is already sold out. Friday, the headliner, it's crazy. So, light is out. So what I am going to do, I'm going to go online and grab my tickets before Friday sell out as well. So, Reggae lovers, I'll see you at Reggae Land. Come roll out with me now. Roll out, man.
2026 from the UK to the world. Roll out TC Flexx, Flexx TV. Let's go. Roll out, tell the people what you're all about. Roll out, Reggae Land, get the crowd shout. From the stage to the spotlight, we're bringing the vibes all day and night. Roll out, TC Flexx got the interviews locked out. Coming up, stepping on the scene, everybody looking clean. Artists, promoters, living out the dream. One mic, one camera, one chance to shine. TC Flexx asking questions, giving artists their time. Tell us where you're from, tell us what's next. Tell the whole world why they should show respect. Reggae Land 2026, the energy is real. Every interview leave, let the whole world feel. Roll out, tell the people what you're all about. Roll out, Reggae Land, let the crowd shout. From the stage to the spotlight, we're bringing the vibes all day and night. Roll out, TC Flexx got the interviews locked out. Turn on up. Who's got the mic? TC Flexx. Who's got the vibe? TC Flexx. Who's asking the question? TC Flexx. Who's bringing the culture? Flexx TV. Reggae Land 2026. The rollout interviews hosted by TC Flexx, powered by Flexx TV. From the UK to the world.
This money is a showstopper. Respect, Chris. Respect, welcome, my brother, man.
Reggae Land 2026 from the UK to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling out to Reggae Land. Yes. What happened is, it's raining cats and dogs outside. Thunderstorm. I can actually hear the wind on the hurricane windows behind. And I'm saying to myself, yo, this is serious. But I'm happy that Flexx TV had all their ducks in a row, ladies and gents. And I'm urging you, it is very, very important that you get your tickets for Reggae Land. Roll out to Reggae Land 2026. The lineup is phenomenal. When I say the lineup is phenomenal, I'm going to give you a look, a sneak peek at the lineup. Nevertheless, you know what is amazing? A lot of folks call our numbers here at Flexx TV asking if Vibes Cartel is going to be at Reggae Land because they're hearing something. Listen, we're in the process of rolling out who is who. All right? So, Vibes Cartel is booked for Reggae Land. Yes, he's a headliner. You know it already, showstopper. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Reggae Land 2026, Friday, July 31st to Sunday, August 2nd. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. It's important. So, tomorrow, I'll be talking with some artists that is actually booked for Reggae Land, and I'll be talking with some artists who have already performed at Reggae Land. We'll be hearing about their experience, performing on Reggae Land. Some of them, the built up and the anticipation of performing on this mega event, ladies and gentlemen. So, stay with us right here at Flexx TV. We are going to bring all the highlights to you. All right? So, tomorrow, I'll be talking with a couple artists that I've seen perform on Reggae Land, and I'm also going to be talking with artists that is booked for Reggae Land. But you have to keep it locked right here, ladies and gentlemen. 4:30 tomorrow, which is US time, Eastern Standard Time, and of course in the UK, it will be 9:30, the UK time. So for all our UK viewers, it's 9:30 your time. All right, and for all our viewers in the United States and the Caribbean, our friends in Jamaica, we have definitely a huge listening audience in Jamaica. That's going to be 3:30 your time in Jamaica. All right, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get my tickets. I'm going to roll out because this right here, too huge. Yo, we're gonna roll out here, man.
Who got the keys to my bimmer?
I'll be down by the river. She's royal, yeah. Shoodle-wop, shoodle-wop, whoa.
Broke off your back, broke off your back.
It's I kill them with you now. Yardy.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shot.
Caribbean girl, me know for tick, me know for top, yeah. But she caught me on the counter.
Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer?
I'll be down by the river. She's royal, yeah. Shoodle-wop, shoodle-wop, whoa.
Broke off your back, broke off your back.
It's I kill them with you now.
Sometimes so back, some of them are rally back. We're
you know, say me and you a fuck, nobody nothing. A la 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 long, a la 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 long.
and the youths them I get so cold.
I don't wanna play games.
I would give anything. I remember those days when hell was my home, when just got paid and I got live. Bad man forward, bad man pull up.
Some man have no man and still a try fi beg a thing. If you not draw the girl, why like it's a carnival?
96 degrees.
Fighters, hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical, two-sideless.
Reggae 2026 from the UK to the world. Roll out TC Flexx, Flexx TV. Let's go. Roll out, tell the people what you're all about. Roll out, Reggae Land, the crowd shout. From the stage to the spotlight, we bringing the vibes all day and night. Roll out, TC Flexx, got the interviews locked out. Coming up, stepping on the scene, everybody looking clean. Artists, promoters, living out the dream. One mic, one camera, one chance to shine. TC Flexx asking questions, giving artists their time. Tell us where you're from, tell us what's next. Tell the whole world why they should show respect. Reggae Land 2026, the energy is real. Every interview leave, let the whole world feel. Roll out, tell the people what you're all about. Roll it? TC Flexx. Who's asking the question? TC Flexx. Who's bringing the culture? Flexx TV.
Showstopper. Respect. Chris, respect. Welcome, my brother, man.